The truth about self-deliverance. The question is often asked of me, can a person deliver himself of demons? My answer is yes, and it is my conviction that a person cannot really keep himself free of demons until he is walking in this dimension of deliverance. How is it that a person can deliver himself? As a believer, and that is our assumption, he has the same authority as the believer that is moving in deliverance ministry. He has the authority in the name of Jesus. And Jesus plainly promised them that believe, in my name shall they cast out devils, Mark chapter 16, verse 17. Usually a person needs only to learn how to get about self-deliverance. After a person has experienced an initial deliverance at the hands of an experienced minister, he can begin to practice self-deliverance. One of the greatest revelations is the revelation of self-deliverance. We can lose ourselves from any control in darkness. Isaiah 52:2. We can exercise power and authority for our own lives. Jesus told us to cast out the beam from our own eye. Luke 6:42. The term cast out in the same word used in reference to casting out demons. After you have received deliverance through the ministry of other experienced deliverance ministers, you can practice self-deliverance. This is important. Take spiritual responsibility for your life. Don't depend on anyone else for your spiritual well-being. Confess the word over your life. Pray strong prayers that rout the enemy. Do not allow self-pity to hold you back. Stir yourself up to prayer. This is the key to an overcoming life. Those who experience deliverance either came or were brought to Jesus. Someone had to take the initiative. It all begins with a decision. You cannot allow passivity to rob you of deliverance. You must open your mouth. Your deliverance is as close as your mouth. There are many people frustrated with life. People who struggle can become overwhelmed with doubt and failure. Some are battling stress and pressure that often lead to emotional and physical problems. Jesus spent a considerable amount of time ministering to the oppressed. Multitudes came to hear him in order to be healed and delivered from evil spirits. Deliverance in the children's bread is in the children's bread. Every child of God has a right to enjoy the benefits of deliverance. Deliverance brings freedom and joy. We have seen thousands of believers set free from demons through authoritative prayer. Deliverance is a miracle ministry. You will see multiplied miracles through warfare prayer. The breakthroughs you will see are supernatural. Healings will multiply. Long-term bondages will be destroyed. Hidden roots will be exposed and eliminated. Inexplicable problems will be solved. Stubborn obstacles will be removed. Cycles of failure will be broken. Frustration and despair will be eliminated through warfare prayer. Discouragement and disappointment will be overcome. The puzzling problems of life will be taken away. Lasting peace can finally be experienced. The abundant life can be enjoyed. Failures that cause bitterness are reserved through warfare prayer. Prosperity and success will come. Advancement will be seen in different areas of your life. You will experience success in relationship, finances, ministry, and projects. Deliverance is designed to eliminate the spiritual obstacles that impede progress. Deliverance makes the rough places smooth and the crooked places straight. You can see the enemy routed from your life. You can live free from bondages and oppressions of demons. You can experience victory through prayer. Your words and prayers have tremendous power to destroy the works of darkness. Those who experience deliverance and release will see notable changes. Sometimes the change is positive and sometimes instantaneous. The change, however, will be dramatic. There will be an increase of joy, liberty, peace, and success. This will result in a better spiritual life with an increase of strength and holiness. Patience is necessary to see breakthrough. God promised Israel that he would drive the enemy out little by little. Deuteronomy 7:22 and Exodus 23:29 through 30. Unless you understand this principle, you will become weary in praying for some people, and you will become discouraged in your own deliverance. The more freedom you will receive, the more you need to grow and possess your land. You have the authority to bind and loose. Matthew 18:18. Webster's dictionary defines the word bind as to make secure by trying to confine, restrain, or restrict, as if with bonds, to constrain with legal authority, to exert a restraining or compelling effect. It also means to arrest, apprehend, handcuff, lead captive, take charge of, lock up, restrain, check, or put stop to. Binding is done by legal authority. We have legal authority in the name of Jesus to bind the works of darkness, which encompass sin, iniquity, perversion, sickness, disease, infirmity, death, destruction, curses, witchcraft, sorcery, divination, poverty, lack, strife, lust, pride, rebellion, fear, torment, and confusion. So, what do? We bind them up. We handcuff. We lead captive. In the name of Jesus, I have legal authority. In the name of Jesus, I bind the works of darkness, which encompass sin. I bind sin, iniquity, perversion, sickness, disease, infirmity, death, destruction, curses, witchcraft, sorcery, divination, poverty, lack, strife, lust, pride, rebellion, fear, torment, and confusion. In the name of Jesus, I have legal authority to put a